Hello, welcome back to Tea and Toasties. I'm one of your hosts, Sabrina.
And I'm Rich. I'm the other one.
And welcome to episode 38.
38, mate. 38 special.
38 special.
Yeah.
Rich is back
That's it.
in the studio.
Back to the studio.
Thank gob.
Back from vacay.
Yeah.
It's been a minute,
It's been a while.
right?
Good long while.
It's 2 weeks tomorrow.
I've been out floundering on my own.
Like a floundering
Yes.
flat fish.
Everywhere.
Been running solo, doing the things,
Yeah.
getting it all done,
Mm-hmm.
and managing it all. Keys
Yeah.
to the castle were handed over.
Yeah.
I think the castle still stands.
Yeah. Barely.
No, you've built another turret. There's a West Wing turret.
It's true.
I got back.
Honestly, yeah, it was, like you said, it went up
Yeah.
while you were gone.
Yeah, you
It was
leveled
just
up.
me.
You leveled
That's
up the
right.
biz.
That's right. I almost came crumbling down, but the castle
Well,
still
mate,
stands.
that's the self-sacrifice. You have to think of the big picture. It's the
Sure.
business you
Yeah.
think of, and you give yourself to the business.
God.
Yeah, I know.
That sounds horrible.
So you ready to hand those keys back?
I
or-
am so ready
No?
to hand them back.
You don't want me to make a copy?
to be honest. No.
I could run it Lowe's, make a copy.
I mean, I have had the copy actually
well, that's true.
for all this
you
time.
do have your own key.
But yeah, no, I've never been more ready to hand them over to you. That's for sure.
Or do you want to get into that? I'm dying to hear, as
Yeah.
is probably everybody, I'm dying to hear about your business. And I'm not talking about Alphabet Photos. I want to hear about Sab's Supermarket.
Oh, dude, I don't
That
know.
business.
It's got cobwebs and roaches in it by now, probably. Gertrude,
You were... Oh,
good Lord.
Whoa.
Hold on.
Whoa.
Jesus.
You had a Gertie chaos attack.
He sabotaged and ran away.
Jeez.
She literally just did that and ran.
She didn't like the lighting we had going on. We've got the cameras in the studio today, and Gertie's like, no, you need more lighting.
She just ripped the lampshade straight off.
Yeah.
No,
so-
my supermarket,
the
I haven't
supermarket.
touched it because I've been so busy with my real life businesses.
Oh, real life
this whole
businesses.
time. Yes. I literally haven't touched it at all, I don't think,
Ah.
since we talked last. Like maybe played
Boo.
one night that week.
Really?
But
Just
yeah.
to keep your hand in. Ah.
Yeah.
Because I'm obsessed with this obsession you've got.
I know.
You know?
Maybe next week I'll have more of an update because I
Right,
think
right.
you're taking the keys to the podcastle this week
Yes,
or
I
the
am.
record
Yes, I'm doing the
or the edit.
this edit.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer.
But obviously I want to hear all about your vacation.
Yeah, we can get into that.
I think we'll start with the boring stuff first.
You got boring stuff?
Let's do my side of the
No,
story
that's not boring.
first.
That's not boring. I want to hear your
Get
side.
down to business.
You want to hear my side?
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Okay.
And-
Okay. We'll get there.
I don't think I think it's just going to be classic tea and toasties bouncing all around everywhere. I don't think
Yeah.
it's just going to be
Our ketchup and mustard.
Yeah.
Our favorite
Exactly.
kind. Yeah.
Ketchup ep.
Well, first off, I want to say I'm happy to see you in a physical form in the office today, and happy to know that you too also did not get raptured.
Yes. Yeah. Well, funny you say. Funny you say that. There was some rapturing, definitely we were in the airport system.
Oh,
Yes. Was it Rapture Day yesterday?
I don't remember.
Yeah.
One of those days.
We were in the airport system that day
Wow.
on Rapture
You were
Day.
pretty close.
Very
to the
close.
big man. You're You're up there.
Yeah, we were half in ascension ourselves. As we were flying, we were like, does this count?
Wow.
Does
Were
this
there
count?
people on there like praying and really
Well, all
like?
sorts, yeah. But there was definitely, dude, I think he got fed up with perhaps waiting. He was like, no, I think I'm going to have to get an airplane ticket to get this party started. He had his Jesus Saves hat on
Whoa.
and matching T-shirt.
Whoa.
Yes, all bright yellow. I don't know if that's a colour.
He needed to make sure he's wearing the merch when he shows up,
Yeah.
so he knows what a true fan he is.
Yeah, a true fan. Yeah, I've been following
It's like
you
wearing
for a
the merch
long
to the
time.
concert. Hey, look at me.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
a big fan.
Big fan. Let me in first. I need to be
Yeah.
one of the first.
VIP.
I guess he just thought, I'm going to get in the air and at least get a leg up.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't see it. We were flying, and I did look out, asked JB to open the window. She always gets the window seat. And I said, can we just have a peek to see if there's any bodies
Yeah. Or floating orbs.
going up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you spot any?
No.
No.
No, nothing was spotted. I thought maybe I just got left behind, which, would make sense.
Well, it makes
but,
sense. Yeah.
No, I just figured that was a funny thing
The rapture.
mention today to you because I hadn't seen you.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
I mean, now, while we're on the vein of the general public, me and Rich had our very first rage bait.
I'll you go.
Educate you on that phrase. I think I already did. We rage baited some people over on Instagram, seemingly.
Seems like unintentionally, right?
But hey, what is it? Any press, good press?
Good press.
We have been posting, Rich has been posting clips he's been making from mostly one episode, our dream one, and our sleep paralysis and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And posted some clips. Some of them are getting normal comments, good interactions.
What's normal?
Love that. Like, Gertie was in one and someone was like, cat,
Yeah.
cute.
Saw
And
that
then
one.
someone said Jenna Ortega, classic. Knew that was coming.
Classic.
Talking about you, of course.
Thank you very much, that person.
And
I didn't think so.
some other ones, some actual good comments. Like, I've been having sleep paralysis for this many years and this has helped me. Like actual good engagement, which was fun. And then the last clip we posted, people were taking it so out of context, taking
literally
the words of other people and making it mine. Just not understanding, not getting it. Also, I thought my tone and my facial expressions would give away that it was not me, not my opinions, but I forgot we're dealing with the general public here.
And it's the internet.
It has to be spelled out.
Yes.
Yeah. So we got some comments, a good amount of comments like, what the F are you talking about? And this is bullshit and this and that. I was like, what? What's happening? So I felt I had to defend myself.
You did.
For the first time
I liked it.
on the pod stuff. It was kind of fun.
Yeah, I thought you would like it. I thought this could go one or two ways.
Yeah.
Either you would ignore.
Yeah, I was going
to. And then I sent you a message and I was like, by the way, there's some fun. Actually, it was the Ortega one. I said, there's a fun comment on there. You might want to go check that out.
Yeah.
But then the other ones started coming in and I was like, okay, Sabrina might actually enjoy replying to
I was going to ignore. And then I was like, for what? I don't need to be on a high horse here.
Really.
Yeah. I was like, I'm just going to respond. Why not? But yeah, so we unintentionally rage baited a bunch of people, which was fun.
Yeah. How are you feeling now?
Feeling good. Can't wait to do it again.
More. Okay. Well, we'll identify some controversial or not. They're just normal clips for us. We didn't realize
we didn't even realize that was
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for the algo.
Yeah.
Keep commenting, please.
This is why we keep begging regular listeners.
Yeah, if you guys aren't going to comment, we'll take all these other people. That's fine too.
Oh, on that. I can see that we're going to bounce around.
We're doing it.
Bounce around.
Boing yoing.
Boing going to be bouncing. So we're going to just hop around from thing to thing. It's just kind of squirrel mind.
I mean, yeah, we haven't seen each other or barely even spoke.
I know.
About not urgent work stuff in 10 or so days.
Yes. So good to see you, by the way.
Yeah, good to see you.
Yes.
We already had our
good
to see you off air.
So I was listening to yours and Tina's app.
Yeah.
It dropped last night and I was listening to it on the way in this morning. So I'm kind of like, I don't know what, 38 minutes drive from mine to yours.
38 special.
It's a 38 special. Okay. It's all slotting into place. And so I'm 38 minutes in and loving it.
Yeah.
The energy you guys have got. It's awesome.
Yeah, I was doing the edit and not realizing in the moment, recording obviously because it's just me and Tina hanging out. But during the edit, I was like, "Oh my God, this is so different than me and Rich."
Tell me about that.
Just the energy, the vibe. It was just so different.
Yeah.
And then there were little moments where I would say a little joke, maybe from the internet or something, and Tina would either say it at the same time or she already knew. Yes. But whereas with me and you, it's a lot of wait, what's that? What's that? It's obviously,
which is good. The differences.
Yeah, obviously we have a chemistry already, but the me and Tina one is it's just a different kind of. Yeah. It was level 100 the whole time, and just back and forth, talking over each other. Yeah. The whole time, right. But still knowing what the other one is saying.
Yes.
And following along.
It was listening to. It was one person.
Yes, that's what I was like. Is this what we sound like all the time when we're out? It was an
assimilated person.
Yes,
together. You were both kind of just you were one.
It was kind of crazy. I was listening. I was like, oh, no wonder people would walk away if we're at a bar talking or be like, what the hell?
Well, there's literally. It seems like there's when you two get together, then there's a friend force field around you two.
Yeah,
it's you've got this energy that is just. It's just okay. Don't want to get too close to that. I'm going to get repelled, bounce off. There's no way in.
Yeah, it's true.
But then then you're I've been out on nights out with you guys, and then you'll let people into your sphere.
For sure. There's an opening.
But then you're kind of like, whoa, on that girls' night out.
Oh God,
with
yeah.
yous two.
God bless you for doing that for hours. Yeah, I mean, it was fun. It was a good time.
So let me ask you this: is there now going to be a breakaway pod? You and Tina?
Well, I mean,
am I done?
You haven't listened to the whole episode,
No.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, no, is there something? Oh! We're not actually recording right now, are we? This is fake.
No, I made
As soon as I'm out the door, Tina comes back and is like, let's actually do the real episode.
No, I made a joke on the app that, you might get replaced. And then there might be an offshoot.
Shit.
Offshoot pod, yeah. We did talk about that.
Have you already named it, I guess?
No.
No? Do you want me to help with the name? I guess, let me be your manager.
Can I do something?
Let me just in a little bit. Can I be production dude?
Yeah.
You know, I know the inner workings of it all. I could help that way. I mean,
it would just be so different. So, I mean, I was thinking in the moment, like during the edit, like, I hope other people actually want to listen to this. Because we were talking about just me and her, which no one knows us really.
Law.
And then talking about all the shows and things, like very inside stuff already.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, there's layers of this. If you're not interested, you might not listen. And also like the energy is so crazy. I was just thinking about like your friends who listen. And I was like, they're going to be like, what the hell?
Right.
These two bitches are crazy.
No, I told, because we've got the super fan Mick, shout out in Scotland, who listens every week. And of course, initially he's my friend, has been for decades.
Yeah.
Probably like
Tina.
My Tina.
He's your Tina.
Yeah, he's my Tina. And, he's like, it's a good way for me to catch up with you, your life, what you're doing, what you're into. He says that's why he started listening to the pod. But, now I think he's a legit fan of the pod. And he asks about you. And I said, well, of course, you now know that the next episode, I'm not in it.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I'm still going to give it a listen.
Yeah. It is. I do think it is I liked that it was a different vibe, different energy, because then they can see people who don't know me in real life, another side of me. I'm good energy here. I'm still showing good sides of me here normally. This is more my normal, usually day-to-day baseline energy. But to see that other side of me that Tina brings out is like, I thought that was fun little look-see into, she's also like this. And then also just our past and get into all the concert stuff and our moshing and crowd surfing. And I'm sure some people are like, what?
Yeah. I know it's so interesting because I've heard little bits that you've told me about, but it's nice to get both of your
perspectives,
joint energy side, side of the story for it. And I was driving in and I was just smiling all the way in because it was just fun to hear both of you together. Yeah. By the way, Tina, you're a natural. Her voice, I know. Yeah.
Like I said in the beginning, she got that radio voice.
She does.
She really put it on.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she had a great voice. Yeah. When I was editing, I was like, she sounds cool.
Cool.
I was like, I sound like, and I was like, and she just sounds like cool.
Yeah. She's got a very, I don't know what it is. It's like a very cooling,
it's like a
calming,
soothing
voice that's, it's a very even, energy wave that she's got going on.
I know.
It's very cool. I could listen to her on her own show.
Whoa, wait, hey. Don't be getting, we're both getting pushed out now. It's just going to be the Tina
she's going to
show.
just take it. Tina and Toasties.
There you go.
Yeah.
Tina and Toasties, Which, I'm sure you guys have put two and two together. It's Santina, but I call her Tina.
Right.
Almost exclusively. Which is funny. Someone started calling her that and she hated it. I think it was college or high school or something. And it was someone that I don't think she even really liked that much. And she was like, ugh.
Don't like that.
Like, don't call me Tina.
Yeah.
And then I think I started doing it as a joke, and then it stuck.
Yeah.
It's just, it's shorter, and now she's fine with it. But anyway, this is not the Santina show. This should be. I could talk about Santina forever. But yeah, so that was really fun. That was a fun ep. I just had a crazy week when you were gone, buddy. Crazy week, crazy town.
I know, but you came out of it. You're alive, barely.
Still alive, but I'm barely breathing. Literally.
You made it out of there. It was a long time. Like me and JB have been away before and left you all to it. And you've done the whole thing on your own before. And but as is always the way, and was my hope.
That something went wrong?
No, nothing went wrong because you had it all under control.
Right.
Well, I mean, there were things that perhaps, I wouldn't call them wrong. They just were an extra little challenge, a speed bump.
This is the rat mentality here. Yeah.
What?
It's like it's good for the rat to have an obstacle to get over.
I heard you on the last ep, you calling yourself the rat.
Yeah, we did call ourselves the rats.
Okay, it tracks a little bit.
Yes, it does. It does.
Not lab
always
rat.
Been the rat.
Not lab rat.
Yeah.
But and that was my wish, was that the sales would drive up.
Yeah.
And you did it.
I did it.
You did it.
I did it.
I don't know how or what you did, but you did it.
I said it was my elusive vibe that they were wanting. I was playing hard to get, and it worked with them. You know, because there wasn't you there to do the like, please, no, wait. And I'm always the one that's kind of standing back.
Yeah,
letting them figure it out, standoffish.
It's like, either you want this shit or you don't. I don't care.
I don't care.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I want it. No, I do. I do want it.
You know, that's a sales tactic.
Yeah,
that's
it is.
Sales tactic.
That's my sales tactic. It worked. To my detriment, no. It was every day was like, what the hell? It was crazy. There were like 20-something things going out every day.
Yeah.
Even on Friday, I couldn't come in because I was leaving. I was gone, and Bella came in on her own and did 20-something again that day. Today is 20-something.
Like, she's got 23
still
today.
So many. I think it's still part of like, you know, the ketchup is happening right now with some of them, but still I mean, so
go on.
You go away. There's only really one day to talk about, and then we can move on. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I was here, you know, doing the edit and making time for everything. And then what was it? Was that Thursday? Who knows?
Thursday was the delivery day.
Yes. Yeah. We had the beginning of the week, which was like going smooth. And then Thursday, the delivery of the frames were coming.
Yeah. Well, let's back up very slightly because we knew that these frames, and, you know, it's a big delivery of frames. It's not quite our Christmas order of frames. We're just doing a little carryover to get us through to the Christmas order. So 2 pallets worth of frames.
1,200 pounds.
Says the person who might have pushed or handled 1,200 pounds. It was a lot. She just looked at me like, no, you don't know, buddy. No. I had to carry these.
I just had a flashback is all.
Oh, you knew. Were you looking at the sheet where it gave you all the details of the
I was like,
sheet?
Yeah.
So it was 2 pallets, and I tried to get all the ducks in a row before we left.
Yes.
I tried.
They were supposed to be there that Friday, last day before we left. They're like, just kidding, it's going to come Monday. And then...
Okay with that.
Other stuff happened. I don't even remember. Monday couldn't happen for some reason.
You were away.
And then, I was away. And then Tuesday or Wednesday, whatever, it was like, they've arrived, but it was scheduled for Thursday. And I was like, okay, that's fine. We don't need them today. Thursday's good. So I come in Thursday early because they said 8 to 10 arrival. They did not show up till like 10:30, of course.
Their usual will be their 8 to 10 window.
But I was like, watch the one time I'm not here. I'm going to feel so like, oh my God.
So you were there early enough
like
for them
8:20.
to arrive. Yeah. And I think you texted me or I think you texted me. And by the way, there's 3 hours difference. I don't know if you knew.
Oh, yeah.
So
forgot.
I was getting like text messages at 6 a.m.
Damn, I forgot. My bad. But hey,
it's all right.
I was freaking out.
I know, but my time hadn't caught up. So for me, it was still 9 o'clock. So I was getting up.
And you already wake up at 6 o'clock
I was
usually.
getting up,
So, I mean, I was avoiding texting. And I think I did pretty good. Everything else I could solve. But this day I was like, wait. And so, they finally arrive. Well, Bella is in. We're working, but there's no frames at this point that we need. You know, we have the Blackwood, not the Barnwood. We need those. No sawtooth hangers, like we're skint, you know.
We'd run out of the shit we needed to get shit out the door.
Yeah. And so the guy shows up, or I don't even know where to start, but he shows up and I'm like, okay, here I go. I go down.
Yeah.
And he's there. And I'm like, hey, buddy, you know, whatever. Yeah. And I was like, do you have the electric hand truck? And he's like, oh, no. And I was like, oh, God. And some backstory there.
Yeah, little backstory.
We have
on
called
that.
them like 5 times leading up to this delivery to ensure that they would have this electric hand truck because the driveway is so steep. They've tried. They cannot get it up like with the normal one. It's just like not possible.
It's a 38-degree angle.
Yeah. And so we were like, you have to do it.
It's a mountain.
People were telling us, yep, got it. They'll have it.
Yeah, make a note of that.
And then someone said, no, we don't have it. And I was like, wait. So I wasn't feeling hopeful about it.
Well, I think I'd already checked with the frame company, asked them to add a note. And I also checked with the depot of the freight company and said, add a note. We must have this electric hand truck. There's no way anyone can push that shit up our driveway.
Well, they either don't know what's going on or they were just lying to make us feel better.
Yeah.
Because the dude shows he doesn't have it. I'm like, what do you mean? And he says, we don't have those at all. He said, our company, we don't have a single one in the whole company. They won't get them for us. I've tried to get them to get us electric hand trucks and they won't. He was like, I feel your pain. He's like, I want one too, but they won't get them for us.
Does he know how much pain?
And I was like, well, take a freaking photo of this, buddy. Or like, this is the perfect example as to why you would need one.
Yeah.
And so he goes, what did he say? He's like, are you the only one here? I was like,
I told him that.
Pretty much. And I was like, he's like, I bet you're stronger than you think. And I was like, I like laughed in his face. I said something that he thought was funny, but I was like, okay, we can try to push.
Oh, you did?
And I said, are there brakes on this thing in case it starts rolling backwards and squishes us and flattens us like pancakes?
Fair question.
He was like, no. I was like, okay. And so we start pushing. Literally, we got like 6 inches and he's like, nope, stop.
I was like, was he pulling you, pushing?
I don't remember. Okay. But I was like, okay, well, I was like, I guess you just have to dump them here. I don't know what to do at the bottom.
Yeah.
And so he dumps some and Bella is watching from the window.
Okay. Oh, she's already in waiting.
She's just
frames.
watching this all unfold down there.
Are you giving her the signs like?
I'm just like, fuck. And so I call her and she goes, do you need my help? And I was like, yeah. I was like, if you don't mind, I was like, we're going to have to just haul them up. She was like, fuck. So she comes down. Dude is like, see ya. Yeah, well, that sucks. You know, see ya.
Not my
Pretty
problem.
much leaves.
Yeah.
And he was like, I spoke to a guy on the phone. He's like, I really hope he's not too upset. And I was like, Rich?
He phoned me.
Yeah.
He woke me up.
I was like, he's not going to be happy. But it's not your fault. You know, whatever. And so he leaves and then we just start cutting into these freaking pallets of frames and everyone's driving by like cars and we're like, please help. Somebody. Like we're on a deserted island. Me and Bella are like, anyone, please, someone help us.
Did you make SOS signs of all the cardboard?
Well, a FedEx guy drove by and I was like, I bet he has an electric hand truck.
Ooh, I don't know.
And I was like, well, maybe if he comes back, I'm gonna flag him down. He did not come back. Didn't come back. But we first started like, we walked a few stacks up and then we were like, this is not happening. So then Bella found y'all's beach wagon.
Yep.
And she was like, and I was like, wagon. Perfect. So we stacked them all as much as possible. This beach wagon.
That's good.
She pulled, I pushed. We did that a few times. I was like, okay, this is working. Still going to take forever. And then we both like light bulb and we're like, should we put it in the back of your car?
Do we have a bigger beach wagon? Something akin to a car?
Yeah. And so she opened up the back of her car and we put as much as we could shove in there. Sweet. She backed it up the driveway.
Right.
So we did that a few times. That's pretty much what we did. That
sounded good.
Back and forth.
Yeah.
Took us an hour, all in all.
Really?
Just of us.
In the car thing.
The car and just the wagon and alternating. Because it took some time to, get it in and then back it up. Yeah, and we could only put, like 10 or so stacks in there. Right. There were so many stacks.
How was the sun at this point?
Baking. We were cooking up. We were so hot.
Right.
And we didn't stop till it was done. And then we still had to like get all the plastic and the cardboard and the pallets. We dumped them on the side. Did you see those? Yeah. I was like, I don't know what to do. These are just going to have to be here.
It's good there.
And we got inside after just like crying the whole time out there, basically. Got inside and just collapsed on the ground. She got the soda water from the fridge. She was putting it on her face.
No.
And I was like, did you bring that? And she's like, no, it's in the fridge. I just took it. I was like,
do it.
And I got the other one and I'm like chugging it.
Yeah.
Laying down on I sent you that picture of me looking like a shriveled up frog.
Dried out frog.
And we were just sitting there like in silence, like,
oh my God,
like drinking.
Shit.
And then we were like, well, now it's time to start the day like 1 o'clock, 12 something. Because Bella had come in early. I was like, just for us to start late. It was like, fuck. She had so much to do. I basically boxed the entire day. I didn't even like.
Oh, okay.
I did my computer stuff pretty much after she was gone, just because I was like, she needs help.
Yeah.
And we still didn't get it all done. And it was like 4 or something. And she was dog sitting. And she's like, I feel like I have to get back to the dog. Also, she was beat. I was like, go, girl. Get out of here.
This was the Thursday, the day before you were leaving to go away for the weekend.
Yeah, so then I stayed back and I tried to do all the loose ends on the computer. Yeah, it was a hard day. Yeah. Just that, if the frame thing didn't happen, it would have been fine.
Okay.
But I was just spent. We were like physically so exhausted. It was funny. We were like going so fast in the beginning of the day.
Right.
And then like the last couple hours, unboxing the tapes, like.
That's time to call it.
And she's like, chick with the hammer. And I was like, we're dead. We're depleted. And so he called it. But then she had to come back on Friday by herself and do it, which good on her. She's been doing a lot.
Yes. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Yeah. But that's the thing we talked about before we left. Something always goes not wrong, like you said.
Yeah.
I'd argue.
Can we call it a hiccup? Or is it more of a burp?
Something always happens that's not planned or normal. Something just to make the day a bit harder when you guys are gone. Printer stuff, this stuff, the boxing delivery, and now the frame delivery.
I would argue though, is it like just normal stuff? And it's stuff that then I would take on myself.
Yeah, sure. But it's something that we tried to not let happen.
Yeah.
And that hasn't happened in the past every time.
No.
And then it happened.
Yeah.
And it was just like double worse because I'm the small and Bella too. We have
because I'm the small.
We have no muscles, no energy, none of that. We're not prepared for that kind of a workout.
Dude.
But
I was feeling your pain from afar.
I know.
Really.
I was sending you photo updates, live updates.
Yeah. When you sent the one of, I was like, yeah, these girls have got it. They got it. I'm sure they're going to figure something out. Did you have a joint light bulb moment with the car? Like, let's put them in the car. Because I was thinking about putting.
And then I checked my phone and you had sent that message.
I said, put them all in the back of the car.
And I was like, yeah, we're doing it.
That. We did that.
We all had the same idea at the same time, I think.
Probably.
Yeah.
And then go on.
It was hilarious because we put them in the back of the car and Bella was like, her car is bigger and it's a Subaru. And she's like, okay, like, let's use mine.
Yeah.
And it's a newer one. So it's like the button to close the trunk automatically,
you know? Got one of those?
Yeah. But this is the problem with new technology. It was thinking the frames were in the way. So it kept going and then beep and like not closing. It wasn't wanting to close. It wasn't liking it. Yeah. Like 7 times the trunk didn't close. We kept like rearranging and shoving them in. And we were like, what's wrong with it? What doesn't it like? And it was
Can you not override that and just manually push
That's what I thought, but I don't think.
You can't do that.
You could have. It kept being like, nope, and shooting back open.
Dang. The frame delivery, it could have been done on the Friday that I left, but I said, no. I said, don't deliver them right now. Wait till Thursday.
Shut the fuck up.
No, I'm kidding.
I'd walk out of here.
Because I thought it'd be a great moment for you and Bella. Team building. I wanted a team building exercise.
You got it. You definitely got it. We team built. Yeah. Big time.
You built that team.
Yes.
How is this team?
It's great. It's stronger than ever. Yeah. I don't know. I have to get Bella's opinion. She's definitely like, she's been worked to the bone this past week.
Wow. Well, thank you, both of you. Yeah. This is my live thank you. Yeah. I mean, JB and I couldn't have vacationed as we did.
And I'm complaining about it. It was fine. It was.
You got through it.
Yeah. And I kind of like a busy day. Yeah. The only thing that was the difference was everything was on me. Like I felt the mental strain more than even though nothing was really happening. It was just the idea that something could happen.
Yeah. And it was on
you. Or
like
I might be missing something. Like that was 24/7.
Oh, okay.
So on top of the mega busy day, which I usually wouldn't mind, I was like, just like flustered the whole time. Yeah. Like I felt just like an underlying stress and like a buzz the whole time, just of like, am I missing something? Am I forgetting something? Like the whole time.
Okay, sweet. Tell me about.
He's like a fucking evil genius madman over here. Yes.
Tell me about this additional responsibility that you felt.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is why Rich is so neurotic with this shit. You have to be.
Right.
Yeah. I feel it.
So you stepped into my brain for a little bit.
Yeah.
While I was away, because you had to fill those shoes of just making sure that everything, because it is a system. It's a system that if one thing stopped, or if there is if there's a bottleneck in one of the points around the system, then everything stops.
And there was no like, oh, if I forget something, Rich can easily do it. There was no fallback.
No.
It was just me.
It was you.
And when Bella left on Thursday, I stayed for another 2 hours just on the computer upstairs, like making sure everything was squared away. I cracked a beer at the desk once it hit like 5.
I
was
so
like,
proud.
I'm good.
I'm so proud.
I'm so proud. I was like, I can't do a porch one, but I'll do an upstairs one.
Yeah.
And
no, you can't be that drinking at work. That's awesome.
Yeah, I know. And I was like, yeah, this is Rich. Because usually I'm like, log off, get off the computer. What are you doing? And so Bella went home and I logged in and I was doing more hours of work. And I was like, this is cuckoo.
Yeah.
But
it's the after hours. It's the regular. Okay, these are the work bits I got to get done during the day. But then it's the extra shit because it doesn't stop, does it?
No, and then I'm messaging with Bella and saying like, you know, I'm choreographing her hours and her schedule, and then she's asking me questions, and I'm like, oh God, and all these things, and you know, I'm like, oh, you can come in this day, and this one should go, and this and this and this, and like coordinating everything and helping her out with her thing, and I was like, oh my God, I'm wearing all the hats.
Yeah, all the hats except this one.
Except
I took this one with me,
and then going home being like, got a podcast to record and edit too, and I was like, oh my God. Mate. Yeah, my brain was fried, literally like sizzling.
You were that little
last week.
Dried out fried froggy on the driveway, all dried up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just looking forward to my vacation. And then I got there and it was go the whole time. Fun, but go. Yeah. And by the last day, I was
spent.
So spent. I was a shell of a human. A shell. It's taken me some days to recover for sure.
Were you like just a shell on a beach with no little crabby in it?
I was like a broken piece of a shell.
Just a piece of the shell.
Yeah.
That had no crabby in it.
Yeah. Oh like a sand dollar piece. Yeah. That was me.
Oh, dried up.
Yep.
No little creature inside.
Nope.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Wow. But you texted me and you were like, because I said, are you looking forward to your weekend? You know, your fest getaway, the shaky knee.
Yeah, we were excited.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it was, I even said to Aaron on Thursday, it was like our last day of work. And I was like, yeah, it's going to be a busy day, but that's fine because the day will go by quick. Mm-hmm. I do like a busy, like nonstop day sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a lot. But it was fun. It was fun. But all that to say, happy to have you back. Just for that mental thing. Even if you're not doing anything extra, really?
Yeah.
Just to have the, someone else is here.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah.
Like, that mental load off is good.
Yeah. So it's kind of like, if something arises, there's a problem shared, isn't it? It's like, I do have someone that I can ask a question, you know. And I was just, I'm just going to give Sabrina all the responsibility. Yeah. Because I absolutely knew, no doubt in my mind, that you would just manage it to your best ability.
Yeah.
And every single decision to be made was yours. And for me, it was just going to be super interesting.
Yeah,
to see you just do that.
Yeah, I mean, nothing went wrong.
No, I knew nothing would go wrong.
Yeah, everything was great. Everyone was happy. No bad reviews.
No. Oh, I haven't checked the reviews. I'll do that.
I think everything went good. Yeah. The little problems with customers that would pop up, you know,
you dealt
with them. I put my name on them. It's like, Rich, don't worry about this. I got it. It's under control. Okay. You know, like, where's my shit? And I was like, okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good. It was good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So, with all that said, I do have an announcement. Me and JB are going away. We're leaving everything to you.
That'd be insane. I did think that.
Yeah. This is just, we're scoping out where to move to.
I think it was like Thursday or maybe it was Tuesday. I was working on the computer and I did have that thought, like, you know, you joking around and on the pod we were talking about, what if we just stayed there?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh. I was like, I actually don't know if this would be sustainable.
Ooh.
For me,
really,
personally.
at those levels?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if I could do this just me forever. I was like, it's a lot. Just mentally, I think I would like close the computer one day and then just like not open it. I would just like put it away in a closet and just pretend it doesn't exist. Like
with closing the laptop. And then you would like peeking and like, no, not gonna look.
No.
And if I open it, it's like, oh shit, there's problems inside.
Mm-hmm.
What's in the laptop?
Yeah.
But then you would just hire yourself your own Sabrina.
I would. Yeah.
Right?
That's the idea.
Yeah. So you didn't hire the 10 people.
No, I wish.
The employees.
Little Oompa Loompas running around helping me.
That was what I was expecting as I put the key in the door. When we got back, bless you. And more? Is there more?
It might be.
There's going to be another one. There's going to be another one.
Okay, not for now.
At
You
least
scared it away.
There's 2 in the chamber.
Yeah, always.
Come on.
I was going to mention...
Look at the light. Look at the light.
Take me. I was going to mention Johnette's leaves.
Her leaves?
But I was like, you'll see it.
Oh, the dead leaf?
You'll see it. I was eyeing them every day, but that weekend, I think, is when they got rotted after Thursday.
Yeah.
That Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah.
They were alone and they didn't dry out. They just like rotted away. Like they got moldy, weird.
Oh, they had water.
Like 4 of them, got like soggy mold, weird growing.
Yeah.
So I just made a new plate with the ones that were still
surviving, alive,
and I left the other ones on the other plate. I was like, they'll see that when they get here. I'm sure it's the least of your concerns, but
she was fine. She was over it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Very quickly.
I just threw them all away, probably.
Basically, Jonette left a plate of. She was propagating some leaves from the plant, and she left them in Sabrina's Capables. Green Thumb, Sabrina. It was call her.
Totally. That's what everyone calls me.
That's one of her nicknames, isn't it? Oh, Green Thumb.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, okay, but, we're going to give it, there might be a chance they won't survive.
Yeah, they're like, just keep an eye. Maybe just make sure there's still water in it.
Just top up a little bit
They
of water.
got really scary ugly.
Yeah. And we got back and there was a plate, I think, and it had had like a dead body. And then they draw around that line. There was leaves.
They like melted.
Leaf lines where leaves should be or were once in their lives when they were alive.
Yeah.
But there was a plate of dead leaf looking marks. But then it's a good job we saw that one first. Then we saw a plate of alive leaves.
Yeah. I was like, maybe these will survive.
Yeah. What she did, she forgot to ask you to water all the other plants.
Oh, well, you said, she'll deal. Those will be fine.
We were running out of time when we were getting ready and she forgot.
Damn.
I could have asked.
That's good. That would have another stress.
Yeah.
The plants.
I was like, no, Sabrina doesn't need that. She's got enough going on.
Yeah.
But the plants made it.
The business can fail, but the plants, they cannot die.
No, basically.
I was like, no. Yeah.
Especially 1 or 2 very important plants.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because they represent the business. The money trees.
Well, have you seen mine?
Yours is a stick. And your stick represents this podcast. Is it representative of no.
That's why we made no money from the ads.
Yeah. Oh, so the ads have gone.
Right, you guys have probably noticed. I turned them off because they were going for a month, 2 months.
Yeah. And what did we make?
$0.00, not even cents.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, get rid of these corny ads then.
Why
but we've got perfect tee up. We've got a new ad system coming. We have our usuals. The Alphabet Art Photos, our biggest sponsor.
Yep. Our ads.
Those will stay.
Yeah, we are still financed by Alphabet Art Photos.
Our biggest loaners.
What a company.
And we have a new ad system where we can actually choose brands that we want to work with.
Yeah, we get to choose.
and then do an ad for them. So maybe next episode you'll hear the first of that.
I'm down.
But should we talk a little bit about that product? Non-ad right now? Because I do want to ask you about it.
Me too. I want to ask you about it. Because I don't know I think your opportunities were more for testing this product.
Okay.
Because, someone's calling me. Oh, we have a live. I'm going to take this call.
What is it?
Hello? You're live on Tea and Toasties. Who is this? Hello? Hello? Live on Tea and Toasties. Hello?
Just a scammer now. Just has your info.
Hi, baby. Are you there? Where am I supposed to be hearing her from?
Your phone.
Yeah.
Dang. Was it JB?
It was.
Oh.
But I've pressed. Oh, now I've lost everything. Oh. Hello?
I think she's talking.
She's talking. Why can't I hear her?
Where is she? She's trapped in the phone.
Are you in the phone? Hey. Ah! Gotcha.
Jesus.
Figured out. You know I can't do technology. Yes. Well, we thought you were trapped in the phone like The Exorcist and some shit, trying to get you out of there.
Reach in and get me.
I know. Come on out. So you're live. Yeah. This is a call-in. You're live on the #1 podcast in the nation, Tea and Toasties.
In the world. In the world.
In the world.
Yes.
What, you have questions? Anything we can answer today?
I hope so.
Go.
So there's a lady that is on Jeeps. Guess what weddings on Etsy.
Oh, this is
to be clear.
All right, this is a business question.
It's a business
You've
question.
come to the right people.
I thought so.
Okay, go.
So she wants it expedited, and the label has been printed, and I wanted to make sure that she was going to receive it in time. So can somebody have a look-see?
What's her name?
Her name is Kate Grief.
Grief?
Is she one of mine or one of yours?
One of yours. You did yesterday.
She's a date woman?
Yes.
She paid for expedite and the label is printed?
She did not pay for expedited. The label is printed.
Label's printed.
Is she a guest account?
No. She's on as Kate. Girl, maybe she is. Yeah, because I don't see a picture or anything, so that's very possible.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. Well, I mean, I can upload the file. You just have to print it from there.
Okay.
To go out today.
I mean, it's going to Arizona, and my main question was if it ships tomorrow, and it's going to Arizona, how long will that take? Because she needs it October 1st. So I mean, we've got time. I just wanted to make sure, which is Wednesday.
You go. I'm going to pass you over to Sabrina.
Oh, it's to Sabrina.
Yes.
She should be fine. I mean, if she does pay for expedited, if she can, she'll be good.
Yeah. 3 days.
Okay.
3 days, isn't it?
Regular, even today, I don't think she's making it to Arizona.
I know it's not going to go today.
Yeah. Oh, then if she goes even tomorrow regular, I don't think it's going to make it to Arizona.
Oh, okay. So I need to ask her she paid an extra $10 for a rush delivery on her previous order. So I think she'll be okay with that. So I'll just ask her.
Okay. And then I'll have to get the exact price of it, but maybe just gauge her and see if she's good with paying that, and then she can go tomorrow.
Cool.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Sweet. That was a real life business. This is a peek behind the curtain. Looking under the hood, seeing how the sausage is made, all those things. It's what we do.
Never ends.
Never ends.
It's
true.
The multiverse is all intertwined.
So what's up with Sabrina?
Oh, Shiprina.
Shiprina.
Yeah, the shipping. I'm the shipping girl.
I love it.
John Ethernet, Sabrina, and Rich.
Oh, no, you mean Johnette on Rich.
Yes. Right.
Not Trevor, but what's his name has sent wants to be paid for the boxes.
Excellent. Boxes are ready.
Yeah. All of these things that we have to do to keep it running.
Well, hang on. I think that still fits in Sabrina's domain.
No, the keys are passed.
What?
The baton to be passed back.
What? I'm still on vacay.
You still have vacay brain?
Yeah, I really do. I do.
Oh, my goodness.
All right.
Okay.
Right,
adios.
Adios. Oh, you're still speaking the language.
A little bit.
Yeah.
All right. I'll say goodbye then. Bye.
Thanks, caller number 1. All right, bye.
What? What did you say?
That said, thanks, caller number 1. You're alive. That's staying in the edit.
Oh, okay.
You're in.
Sounds good. I don't mind.
Yeah. You're like, anyway, I can get on that podcast. Is that officially your 3rd?
Yeah, unofficially, officially the 3rd.
Officially the first phone in?
No, 2nd phone in.
Okay.
But
I'll take 2nd. That's
we're
good.
just showing everyone else how it can be done. You just got to phone in.
Yeah, it's easy. Just pick up the phone and call your number.
Yeah, request Sabrina's number and away we go.
Yeah. My number is my social security.
Uh-huh.
Let's not put that out there just yet.
No, not just yet.
Okay, gotta go.
All right, bye-bye.
Mwah,
TCFN.
bye.
Oh my God. Fun.
Yeah. Now, apparently you can't take a call while you're recording video.
Yeah, that was so funny.
That's what it
We're like,
was.
hello? I'm
Yes.
surprised she stuck around that long. I would have hung up. Like, get me out of here.
He's not answering. Right, I'm recording here. We're continuing to record there.
We're recording everywhere.
Everything's recording.
We're professionals.
How is your brain? Can you recall what we were talking about before that call came in? Oh, you go. Go.
I don't.
Really?
Yeah, the new ad.
Yeah.
Was that a test? He knew. He's just testing the rat again. No.
More cheese over here,
Oh,
please.
God, yes. So, yes.
Yeah.
We have a new ad system. We're picking the brands that we want to work with. And it's basically like more of an affiliate situation. So like we'll have a code you guys can use and then we'll get a percentage, you know how that works. And the first product.
Yeah, we had a look at them together and one jumped out for both of us.
Yeah, I wonder why.
What can we test?
I thought it'd be fitting for us and for the pod because we've talked about this stuff on pod. They are hangover supposedly curing gummies.
Yeah.
Basically, you take these gummies in the middle of drinking or after drinking, and it's supposed to help you not have a hangover. Obviously, when we do the actual ad, all the actual correct info and the ingredients and stuff will be there.
Yeah.
But we got them, and to try, we thought perfect timing, like while you're on vacation, while I'm at the fest, all these things, to try them, see if they work, and then come back and talk about them.
Yeah, swap notes. We both had opportunity and motive.
Yeah, motive, big motive.
Now, how did you get on?
So I think they work.
Oh, interesting.
All I have to say, I mean, maybe expect an ad. I don't know. Because...
How did you... What was your test levels on this? Did you...
Before we even left for the fest. Probably the night I got them.
Right. You were like, I got to test this shit out.
Yeah. I don't remember. We went out, we did something, and I was like, oh, we got home, and I was like, I have these gummies. Let me try them. And you're supposed to take 3. I will say I could only stomach 2, but I took them. And next day, Aaron was kind of dead, and I was feeling pretty good.
Oh, so he didn't take his half?
No, he didn't take any.
Because there's 6 in a pack.
Yeah.
And so you're supposed to take 3 each. Well, if you're going out together.
Yeah.
So 3 in a helping.
In a serving, yeah.
In a serving.
And he didn't take any, and I took mine, and I don't know if it was just what it was. I'm going to say it was these, but I felt better than he did the next day.
And what's your normal when you both go out? Who's feeling? Do you have?
I mean, I do think he usually feels worse. But
okay.
It was like for me, it was noticeably. I felt like I could be a human a little bit.
You could function.
Yeah, I didn't have I didn't feel sick. I didn't have like a headache, which I never have a headache with a hangover personally.
Jealous.
And I felt pretty good. I did end up taking a nap later in the day. Yeah, but I think I was just tired. But I felt pretty good.
Okay.
And so then we did take him to the fest.
Yeah.
And Aaron did take him. He took him, I think, one of the next nights we went out before the fest. And he said
Thursday.
I don't remember. No, not Thursday. He went to work the next day. And he said he felt good at work.
Wow.
He actually he came to me and said, I think I'm pretty sure I felt pretty good today. So I was like, oh, I'm excited about this.
This is good.
Yeah. So we went to the fest and then I think me and Santina took like one each one night because that's all we had left.
Yeah.
And I think the fest, there was just no helping that. We were just spent, like just exhausted. Coming back from that.
I think there's probably like a disclaimer on the back of the pack that says this is not suitable for festivals, music festivals.
Yeah. Well, it does say if you're going to have a long night,
you got to take
all six.
Could you fucking stomach 6?
Bro, that's what I was going to say. Yeah. Listen, guys, we're going to be straight up. This part might not be in the ad, but.
And this is why we wanted to, we don't want to promote shit that we're not testing out, taking, whatevering ourselves, because that doesn't sit well with us.
Yeah.
No, this is, we are comfortable with trying, wearing, tasting, whatever the product.
And just an honest review.
An honest review.
And they're not paying us up front to say certain things, So, I mean, all I have to say, I do think they were. Yeah. The only hang up is they taste horrible.
It tastes like dog shit.
They taste so bad. I was gagging eating, especially after a night when I'm like kind of drunk.
Absolutely.
Maybe not hungry. And then like I'm having to force these down. It tastes, I told Santina, I said, they kind of taste like, you know, the sensation of when you brush your teeth and then you eat something sweet right after?
Right after it.
That feeling in your mouth. That's how they taste like all the time.
Wow. I think you're being polite.
They taste, no, but like in a bad way. I was gagging like, I could, like I said, I could only ever stomach 2 at a time. They're really gross.
They're so gross.
That makes me think like, and it's probably going to work.
Yes.
Right? You don't want it to taste like a gummy vitamin that's going to do nothing for you. Like this is something in here.
Something in there.
Serious. Yeah. It's going to be working.
An active ingredient. Yeah. There's some good shit in there.
Yeah. Like I think they work. If you want to try them, try them. But just so you know, they kind of taste insane. But
they're kind of gross.
Kind of gross, but not in a way that it's going to make me like never want one again.
Yeah. And I think with this particular thing, you're really after just the results. You're not after, if they're tasting nice, that would be a bonus for me. But for me, it's all about, if I can not have a hangover, I'll take it. I took 3 in one sitting. Yeah. This is while we were away. And even though it was an all-inclusive, all you can drink, all you can eat, everything, all piled on. I didn't abuse that privilege.
Wow.
No, I didn't. I didn't. But it doesn't take much for me to get a hangover. Yeah. But there was one night where I was like, okay, I have pushed it a little bit today. So I thought, today's the day. I'm going to eat these things. It was gross. Mm-hmm. I want to say I woke up next day and I was fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah.
As in, it worked. I want to say it worked.
I know. Yeah. I was a bit shocked.
I was shocked because I've tried and you've tried all sorts.
And it wasn't even like a placebo to the way that I was thinking about it so much. First thing in the morning thinking like, I feel great because of the gummies. No, it was like later in the day I remembered. I was like, oh, I took those gummies last night. And I was like, hold on, I kind of think they worked. Yeah. I mean, let's pivot then.
Let's pivot
to your vacay. We've already been going for an hour.
What? You don't care. You're not doing the edit.
I know. I feel bad. Believe it or not, I'm thinking about you. But
I shall be testing these gummies, by the way, again on Saturday.
Oh yeah,
because we're going out. We're
going out.
Yeah, we're going
out. Yeah, me and Aaron are taking it easy for a while.
Yeah.
We say that. I do think it will happen because we haven't drank this week.
You haven't?
We said we weren't going to drink till Saturday. I might give in to that sooner.
Okay.
But yeah, we sent it. Also, which I knew going in, the festival beers. You want to guess how much one beer was there? They were tall boys.
Okay. Festival beers, yeah. Now, this was your very first
first one. My first fest, yeah.
Proper first fest.
Oh my God, I haven't even... No, I'm so sorry. Go. The beer thing.
There's something squirrel popped in.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, one sec. The beer thing. I got to answer that question first. How much?
Yeah.
Were they the same price as those overpriced Budweisers that you had?
More. Basically, for every single beer, it was $15 for one beer. And you better believe we didn't care. We were drinking so many beers, everyone. It cost Just to go up to get 2 beers was $30. And then they had the audacity to ask for a tip every time. And then water was $6. If you wanted we saw a frozen drink stand, pina colada, strawberry. We were like, we want one of those. $12 for just the slush. If you wanted to add a shot to make it alcoholic, it was $8 per shot.
$20.
So a $20 drink.
For what size? Do the thing.
Like a 16-ounce cup of it.
Oh my God. And you didn't care. At what point did you not care? After 1 or 2 in?
Kind of as soon as I realized, I was like, oh no, like day one. And then the Uber to get there was $20.
Yeah.
$30, sorry. Yeah. The Uber home from the fest, mind you, we're 10 minutes from the festival, was $60. We split it between 6 of us, but after that day, I said, I'm not calling the Uber anymore. I spent $200 on like 2 drinks and 2 Ubers the first day. And I was like, oh, this is not sustainable. It was bonkers. It was bonkers.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. It was crazy.
Well, I bet you haven't even, do you even want to know what you spent the whole...
No.
No.
I don't want to look. I looked the last day just to make sure I still had money.
Yeah.
But I was not, I'm not looking. And then our friend that came with us, he DoorDashed a bunch of pizzas when we got back.
Yeah.
He spent like $100-something on pizza, and we just lived off of that pizza like the whole time we were there.
Oh, I'm sick for you guys. That's
I know.
Awful. They took advantage.
Oh, of course.
But you're locked in. It's very in-house. You can't, because
they know that.
Were you checked for bringing in alcohol and shit like that?
Oh, yeah. You can't. You can't. They know.
Yeah, they do know.
Even water, nothing. You could bring a water bottle, and they had like stationed somewhere, but I wasn't going to carry it around the whole time. It was a whole thing.
Oh, my God.
It was insane. The next thing.
Yeah. Is this the thing you were thinking of?
Yes.
Okay,
we stayed at this Airbnb. It was so cute, so nice.
Yeah.
The first night we get there, well, first of all, it was expensive, this Airbnb.
You know, this is the second one, because the first one was cancelled on you.
Yes, canceled for the second one. And it was a decent amount of money, for 3 nights, split amongst the 6 of us, affordable, but still.
Yep.
And the first night we show up, and they were so like strict about when you show up. And if you show up even a minute earlier, they're going to charge you for an early arrival, all these things. So we show up right at 4 check-in time. And this woman is there. She's like quality control, they said.
Okay.
But we're like, why is she still here?
Like the manager.
Yeah. And she's just there like poking around and just talking to us, just like hanging out. And she was there for like an hour. And we were like, can you fucking leave? Like, what is happening? It was so weird.
That is super weird.
And it was like, it's past check-in and you're still here, like seemingly just piddling around. So we already were like, okay. And then she left, like, thank God.
She wasn't showing you around.
No, she was like, oh, I just have to finish up a few things. And she was like seemingly doing nothing.
It doesn't matter. We're good. We have a roof and some beds.
Check in and we need to get to the fest, like get out. Off. And so that happened. And then the next day we're like, oh, it's kind of warm in here. The fucking AC broke.
Well, she didn't check that, did
she? We kept turning it down and it was only getting hotter.
And this is Atlanta weather.
And it was like 80 something, 90 degrees.
Ugh.
Hotter on Saturday. Come back Saturday night, like what the hell? Friday.
Did you phone it in? Sorry, and tell her?
Yeah, Friday morning, finally, we were like, okay, I guess this is like broken.
Yeah.
And we called, or Erin texted the people, and she was like, okay, we can't get anyone out, but we're going to do like a portable AC unit at least. Is that fine? We're like, fine, that's good.
Yeah.
So we're at the fest all day Sunday, and this is last day, and we come back at 10 o'clock at night, and the Uber drops us off, and the front door is wide open of the Airbnb. Atlanta. Wide open Airbnb. The boys have all brought their music gear. They've been jamming all weekend. Old bandmates, new bandmates, amps, guitars, pedals, thousands of dollars of gear, just right there in the open. We walk up and we're immediately like, we got robbed. Holy shit. Yeah. We walk in, nothing's gone, but we're like, okay, I guess the guy that was here fixing shit just left the door open. And so we're all yapping and how crazy is this? I go upstairs to our room to like put my stuff down. There's a fucking man in my bedroom working on the AC thing. Scared the shit out of me.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell? And he's just like, oh, hey, I'm just installing this thing for you guys. I was like, installing the thing we texted about this morning, and you're just here now at 10 p.m. and you left the door wide open downstairs at 11 o'clock at night in Atlanta?
Did you give him that?
He heard us all downstairs. We didn't know he was upstairs. We were all
bitching him the fuck out up there.
Yeah. And I was like, what the fuck? And he, you know, does the thing and then leaves. And we are gagged. We're like, what the hell is going on? We want like a full refund this point. This is insane. Yes. And in the middle of the night, mind you, first of all, they only put the AC thing in our bedroom in the upstairs corner. So it did not cool everyone else's rooms. He put it in the window, one of those things. That shit fell down in the middle of the night.
You're kidding me.
Me and Aaron were like, oh my God. Like at the wit's end. He just barely taped like a garbage bag around and it fell out of the window. So we had to rig it up in the middle of the night.
Luckily fell backwards and not out the window.
Yeah. So we had to rig it up on our own in the middle of the night. And
I'm sure you felt like that.
Yeah. So the next day we were just like, fuck this. And so Aaron sent a message.
Yep.
You know, everyone helped draft it in the group chat.
Did you not AI it?
They denied the refund.
Why?
I didn't read the full message, but
usually they're pretty good at that shit.
I was like, what the fuck? At least a partial? Maybe that's getting done. I don't know. But I mean, because it was like $1,200, maybe more for the whole Airbnb. Yeah, and it was like for this price.
Yeah.
Even just the AC alone, like
that's something.
if there was no AC, it was such an inconvenience.
Of comfort.
And like, I know it's not your fault. You can't plan for that, but like
shit happens.
And then to have that guy there, like we could have gotten our shit stolen.
Absolutely.
That's insanity.
He wouldn't have known.
He was all the way upstairs. Like, why would you leave the front door open?
If there's front door open, people walking by who were pissed or whatever.
Anyone,
oh, look, opportunity knocks. Let's go. Boom. Look at all this shit.
Yeah. Insane.
Away we go.
So, yeah. I can't believe I forgot that detail. Yeah.
That is a
we were like, what the hell?
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow, that is crazy.
Yeah. Couldn't believe it.
Tea and Toasties is supported by Alphabet Art Photos.
March 3rd, 2024. A package was delivered. It was carefully wrapped, lovingly arranged. But what happened next shocked an entire crafting community. The customer left a 1-star review. No message, no context, just 1 star and an eerie silence.
The item was perfect. Our customer service, stellar. We even included a surprise chocolate in with the package. Who does that? I reached out 3 times. Nicely. Offered a refund, a replacement, all the things. But the silence was killing me.
Some say it was an accident, an erroneous mouse click. Others believe it was premeditated. We traced the reviewer's digital fingerprints. Turns out they left 4 other 1-star reviews that same day.
The insanity. Can anyone stop this monster?
In a world where handmade art lives and dies by star ratings, one shop refuses to be defeated.
We're not just selling photography, we're building memories.
Support small business. Support justice. Shop Alphabet Art Photos before the 1-star serial shop killer strikes again.
And if you love it, leave 5 stars. Not just for us, but for truth. Use promo code TNT30 at checkout for 30% off your order of Alphabet Art Photos. That's etsy.com/shop/Alphabet Art Photos, promo code TNT30.
It was all inclusive, right? So everything, including flights, we sorted that out. We didn't go for the all-inclusive, not flights, but the teleportation package, which is what we should have done, you know? I guess you got to unlock that, or that's super expensive. But we didn't go for teleportation. If we had done, I would have do this trip again. The thing that really put a damper on it was the flights.
Yeah.
Just the number of them.
You guys had, like from here to there to there to there. Because you guys were like in Chicago. I'm like, why are you up there?
Dude.
To get to Mexico.
Yes, I know.
I'm confused.
That was on the way out.
It's so weird.
I know. You'd think we'd have gone from Asheville to, let's say, Dallas.
Yeah.
And then down.
And then down.
You know?
And that's it.
Yeah. That was on the way out. We went to, that was the first one. It was off to, we're going north. We're headed to Chicago, right?
Oh, yeah.
And there was a massive, massive storm.
Oh, God.
Circling
always
that area day. It was massive.
Yeah.
And so we were in like a holding pattern for, I don't know, it felt like, I think it was half an hour waiting for the storm to dissipate and so we could land. Pilot comes on, we've got to hold on a second, we're about to go somewhere where you really don't want to go. Yeah. But we had plenty of that, and he's like, we are going to fly 45 minutes away from Chicago, and we're going to land because we're running out of fuel.
Yeah.
Because we've been in a holding, we only had enough fuel to get us to Chicago, and we're on fumes. So we're going to fly 45 minutes away and land at some very tiny airport and refuel, and we'll get you guys back up in the air.
Oh, back up in the air to back to, oh my God.
So obviously when we were late to get to, to wait for, we had to another way in around the storm. And yeah, it was all exciting. So yeah, we arrived Saturday and it was now towards more of the evening, so we didn't have any sun. I wanted that first day sun.
Yeah.
Get in there, get amongst it, fill your boots.
Sure. That's what they say.
It's an all-inclusive fill your boots kind of deal. So there were boots to be filled. We had empty boots. We were ready to get there and start filling them up. So we had to wait till the Sunday to get the party started.
Yeah, like proper first day.
First day. But yeah, on the flights, I think it was one of the flights, because we went up to Chicago, and then from Chicago, it was only one stop on the way out. So then we went direct down to Los Cabos. Which, for context, Baja Peninsula, and it's right on the southern tip there. You got the Sea of Cortez and the Pacific on the other side. And are you now accessing all maps in your brain?
I'm so bad at geography. I'm just like totally. I totally understand what you're saying.
I get you.
I don't
and
at all.
On that peninsula, you've got Tijuana.
I heard of that.
You've heard of Tijuana?
Heard of it.
Been there?
No.
Oh, it's just like it's just a step over from California down into. It's where you can get into. You can access Mexico.
Okay.
I've been there. I've been there for 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, back in the day, we popped over for the night. It's a party town.
Yeah. You need 2 hours. Huh.
Yeah. Huh. What happened?
I stopped recording.
Yeah.
So you're okay.
Oh, yeah. And the flight. So we're on the flights. Yeah. One of the flights. This made me giggle. It was, so you're hearing all the, what are those bins called? The overhead bins. Yeah?
Yeah.
Where you have to put all your bags and shit like that. Little,
the overhead compartment.
Overhead compartments for your carry-ons.
Yes.
Now the carry-on, the overhead bins are much smaller, so you have to put your suitcase sideways like a book, like a bookshelf kind of way. And that way you can stack them, you can get them in.
Yeah.
So they're like, yes, if anyone's got any oversized carry-ons. And the dude's accent was slightly different. I think he was Southern. And Jonette gives me a nudge and she's like, did he say Karens? What's he saying? If you've got any oversized Karens?
Karens?
Any Karens?
Any oversized Karens?
So if there's any oversized Karens you've got, please put them in the overhead bins and make sure they're positioned nice.
Just a bunch of men lifting up their wives. Putting them in there.
That's what I was thinking. And then squeezing them into the oversized bin and then...
That would be nice. Y'all just get up there.
Any Karens? And if you've got any smaller Karens, make sure they're in under the seat in front of you.
That's funny. Yeah. Oh my God. That is funny. I do like that.
Yeah, I had a giggle. Questions? You got questions? Or I can just waffle?
Anyone got questions? Call in.
I can just go now.
I know. I mean, it's funny because when I came in with my side, I was like, can't wait to tell them about this Airbnb and all this chaos that happened, and then forgot entirely about it. But
yeah, I know things are just
they
go.
I know.
And it's been so long as well.
I know. I mean, well, first of all, you made your Instagram.
Yeah, I did. That was right.
I saw, so I was able to keep up a little bit.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You did get pictures. Everyone's got pictures.
You were on that story. I was like, look at him go. He's a professional. It's also one of my messages I sent to you that didn't go through.
Okay.
I said like something about, ooh, look at him and his new IG. And I said, he's an influencer now or something. I said some funny thing. So yeah, guys, if you want to follow Rich, it's Rich T Pics on Insta.
Rich T Pic.
Rich T. Oh, no S?
Yes.
Oh, just Rich T Pic. Okay.
Yes.
We'll do it at the end on the outro. Yeah. That'll be your part of the outro.
Yeah, that'll be my little part.
So yeah, he's got that.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I was seeing some of your vacay. It looked Oh, just so nice. Relaxing, so nice.
I know.
So what did you do any of your activities?
Activities, yes, because I said I wanted to get in amongst it and get involved where I could. So first day, Cesar, he's one of the entertainment's group officer. There was 3 of them, him and Miguel, and I forget the other chap's name, but they were super fun. But Cesar was like, he called out and he's like, hey, you want to cool off and come play pool volleyball?
Fun.
Yeah. And so
you're like, hell yeah.
Like, yes, an invite. I'm in.
Fun.
Yeah. So Jonette's like, I'm going to just lounge here.
Oh, yeah. I'd be like, go, you go. I would die. I would not be able to play pool anything.
You have fun. So I was like, yeah. Let's get all over this. Yeah. And I was like, okay, this is a sign of how things are going to go. I'm going to get invited to do shit, get involved.
Yeah.
So there was only 3 and a 3. And we played, got to speak some Spanish. This was brilliant.
Right.
Because I hadn't spoken Spanish for so long and I thought it all disappeared, left my brain forever. But yeah, it's once you're immersed in that.
Yeah.
And Cesar's English was great, but because I was playing with, there was a couple from Madrid. They'd come from Madrid to Mexico. And there was a guy, I think he was from Texas. He was on my side. Excellent. He was big guy, super at it.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Yeah, exactly. You need the big guy. So, but there was a bit of Spanish going back and forth because of the couple from Madrid. I was like, I'm tuning in. So it didn't take long once you're in amongst it for the words to come back.
Yeah.
So before I knew it, I was trying to, speak a little bit more.
Okay.
And I loved it.
So were they like, oh, look at this gringo?
Yeah. Look at him. He
loving
knows
it?
A little bit. Yeah. Because obviously they want to try their English out.
Of course, yeah.
But one of the other pool guys, I said to him, so I used to live in Barcelona. And
Barcelona.
And I was like, speaking Spanish here, it's come back a little bit. And he's like, okay, let's go.
Ooh.
He said,
Test.
He said, right, now on, we're just going to speak Spanish. And as soon as I put on the spot, it was like everything disappeared again.
Yeah.
Jonette's like, you guys speak. I'm going to go to the bar, get another cocktail. And so we were trying to get going on the Spanish. And it was so much fun, but it's difficult to get it out there. You've got to really be immersed.
Yeah.
That was one of my highlights. That's the Spanish coming back.
Yeah, it's fun. I didn't foresee that, but obviously hanging out with the people who actually work there instead of like the other people staying there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what kind of characters are going to be there? Like, I could see you guys just sticking to yourselves, but I forgot about the element of the workers that are there.
The workers that were, and that's their job, is to
be personable and for sure.
Get you involved when you might not want to be, or you might need a nudge.
Yeah.
We didn't do the cookery class. We signed up a couple of times, but we were holding out for the Spanish omelette making thing. But they were doing spicy shrimp, and they were doing spicy this, spicy that.
Right.
And we were like, not really. We tried some of the spicy stuff, and it was way too spicy for us.
Oh yeah.
Way too.
Did you do the snorkeling?
I did some snorkeling.
Yeah. Was that fun?
We didn't go on any excursions.
Right.
To do it. We took our own gear. Jonette took her prescription goggles. Yeah. And we were like ocean side.
Yeah.
So it was basically steps away from the beach. Mm-hmm. And I think I posted some pictures on the Instagram of they even had fucking cabanas down there.
Yeah.
Lounge. Mm-hmm. And then it was, the water was so turquoise.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful. Oh, God.
He's back there already.
I'm feeling. Oh, I did this one thing. I'm sorry I'm jumping around. I'm jumping around. I did this one thing and it's beautiful.
If you could see him, he's literally zoned out, daydreaming, twinkles in his eye.
It was so zen. So I was laying in, the water was very, very salty.
Yeah.
So I did this thing where you could literally lay on your back and you didn't have to do the paddle and to float around. You could just lay there.
Yeah.
And no, I thought, right, okay, Rich, do this. This is going to be like your version of Sabrina's lily pad kind of deal.
Oh, yes.
So I did this. I just, so I've locked this in. So when I've got moments of stress or whatever, this is my calm.
Your safe space.
My safe space. So I was on my back and then I would breathe in, fill the lungs up.
With water.
That would be panic. That would be panic.
I became a fish.
Yeah, I grew gills, and then I swam off, merman style.
Yeah.
And I would fill the lungs up with air, and I would bob up to the surface. And then that's when my face was like fully above the water, the whole face, and then the sun was right on it. It was in the 90s every day. Felt like 108 every fucking day. Boiling.
Yeah.
But to have that, just feel like the water and then the sun. I just then turned on all the senses and then just made a mental note of what I'm feeling, what I'm smelling, the sensations, all of it. And I was like, remember this. And then breathe out. Because I took my meditation app. Right.
Of course.
Which does breathing exercise anyway. So I wanted to combine the breathing exercise with a more of a mental sensory thing I had going on and just like lock the two in.
Yeah.
So I could access that when needed. And so they breathe out. And that's when, of course, the body releases all the air. So then you're going to go down in the water. And then I would just, my face and head would go under, body under. And I would just leave the nose holes
my God.
peeking out above water. And then I would feel, and then of course the sound of the water and all the ocean sounds is just in your ears and stuff like that. So then it had all that coming in. And then I was like, okay, remember this. And then locking it all in. And then, so I did that several times, in and out. I was like, okay, done, check, thank you. And then that's going to be used now for my situations when I need it.
Nice. Have you tried it since then?
No, I haven't had a moment of panic yet. No, I'm still on that Zen holiday feel.
Still on it.
Yeah, vibing on that.
That's good.
Yeah. The only thing that wasn't relaxing was that, we were like by the poolside on our nice cabana thing, drinks coming in, left and right.
Yeah.
And then 11 a.m. every day, the entertainment team would come in and he'd start setting up his decks, his turntables, and all of a sudden, right on the button, 11 o'clock, we went from like peaceful pipes music coming in,
right,
and then went into
oh my God,
boots and pants, and I was like, oh my God, we've just turned into Ibiza every day from 11 till 5.
My God.
And I don't know. It was sensory.
Yeah.
It was too much.
Yeah, I could see that. Yeah. Especially if like there's days when I'm sleeping well past 11, especially on a vacation or a hangover day or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it would be like kind of what's that called? Like in like a time loop, like every day. And you're like, where am I? Oh God, here's this music again everywhere I go.
Yes.
And it'd be nice to just lay out and like with Zen music still happening.
Exactly.
The first day I'd be like, hell yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Exactly. Like, let's get in it.
Here we
party.
go. Let's roll up to.
But also only till 5. You'd think it would start at 5 and end at like 10.
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, nighttime. Party zone.
There was a swim up bar. There's the pool.
Fun.
Swim up bar.
Yeah.
So and the age difference. There was people well into their 60s and 70s, but there also people in their 20s. It was like a place where you would go for to celebrate a special occasion, like our 20th anniversary. There were people getting engaged there. There was someone drew "Marry Me" in the sand.
Oh, fun.
Well, they didn't actually draw it. They had the resort people,
of course,
come out with these,
get some roses and shit. Yeah,
I got a picture of that. I'll show you later.
Nice.
So there was lots of this sort of shit going on. So it didn't quite. I don't think the boots and pants didn't quite go with that. Not every day.
No, especially all during the day. Yeah. I'd like some Zen time.
Yeah, that's why you're there.
Yeah.
So we would. I was getting up early anyway. I was like up, and I was like looking over, and Johnette was soundo. So I was like, what to do? So I'd go to the gym or something like that. I would just go do some shit, have a walk around. Wait for her to wake up. But she was still getting up early. Yeah. Like 7:30.
Oh. You were up before that?
Oh, I was up at 6.
Oh, God.
Something like that. I was up at 6.
Crazy.
On vacation. Just getting into whatever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. They had 24-hour ice cream.
24. Dude, they had that on the cruise, the first one we went to. Me and Alex were there like every hour on the hour.
And all the selections.
Yeah.
Yeah. 24 hours. 24-hour lattes.
Yeah.
Latte bar.
That's nice.
Yeah. Pecan lattes.
Oh.
Caramel latte. Any kind of latte. Yeah. It's awesome. So, yeah, I'd get up early, wander around. I'd go to the ice cream bar, whatever.
6 a.m. ice cream bar.
Hola. Helado, por favor. Or go to the gym and there was people in there. And then, we'd go to the breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
And, we filled our boots the first few times and then backed off.
Yeah.
You do because you kind of like pig and shit.
Yeah.
When you first roll up, you're like, I want this.
I want everything. Yeah.
So we did all that. And then usually we'd go to the pool. Mm-hmm. And then we're like, how long have we got? He's going to turn up at 11 for the party.
Yeah.
IB for time. And so we'd usually have 2 hours or so of peaceful time. And that's when the sun wasn't so intense and hot.
Yeah.
So you could get out in the sun. So we did that. But then at 11, we knew he was rolling in. First time it happened when it was too loud. Get this. So this is weird.
Oh, God.
This is just, you shouldn't be doing this.
Okay.
You shouldn't have to do this.
Okay.
So we're both lying there going, in shock. It was like sensory torture. And I'm like, oh my God, this is not why we're here. What to do? Can I solve this? So I got my meditation app.
Uh-huh.
I had the visual. So we're laying down and the ocean is there, but I couldn't fucking hear it because of all the music. I'm like, hang on, I can fix this.
Oh, God.
So I got my meditation app, put my pods in, and scrolled through. I thought, ocean wave sound.
Yeah. Artificial waves playing.
So I cranked up the volume and it had wave sound.
That is so funny.
To drown out the music.
Yeah, just a faint.
Yeah, and just a slight in the background, which could have just been something in the ocean.
Right, sure.
One of those buoys bobbing around
kind
of thing. So I had the artificial wave sound, the visual of the waves. So everything
oh my God.
Felt good.
Was there a different section of the area? Was the music just everywhere? Could you have gone a little tucked away area or somewhere else?
Not really. There wasn't a tucked
you'd think
away.
There'd be a designated area, come here to party.
You'd think, yeah.
Come over here to just chill.
No, because it was all centered around the pool area, which is in the center, in the middle. Everything was built around it. We didn't know, but we were part of the reserve, which was the fancy pantsy area. We didn't know we'd got that when we booked. Because we just we want an ocean view.
Yeah.
Little did we know when we got there, they were like, hey, welcome, Mr. and Mrs.
VIP package, yeah.
Oh, you need to go up there. And they were like, we've got you down for the reserve and this is what's included with that and you get this in this package. So we unlocked some of the good shit.
Nice.
Yeah, which the room had it also, that reserve part had its own pool too and its own restaurant. So only people with these special bracelets could go to that restaurant and eat, which they had the top shelf alcohol. They had
fine dining.
Yes, they had all the nice foods and stuff. So went there a few times. So that was pleasant.
Yeah,
unlock that.
Was it crowded?
No, it's off season. There's hardly anybody there. But we met some other couples. There was this one couple from was I listening? Was I listening? This is another funny story if I get into the couple. This was hilarious. So dude, on the way back, this is on our trip on the trip back, and I did an Instagram story of us lounging in the airport in Chicago where we had to stay the night there. Anyway, we were lined up for Starbucks.
Okay, in the airport.
So this was the morning. We just slept in the airport, which was a nightmare. Honk shoe. Well, she was out.
That's crazy.
Sleeping. Yeah. I couldn't sleep. I had 20 minutes of sleep.
Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to either.
Ugh. Have you seen Terminal with Tom Hanks?
I've heard of this. No, I've never seen it.
where he lives in a fucking airport. Mm-hmm. And I'm thinking, how's Tom Hanks doing this?
I think that's based off of
It's a true story.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah. I thought, how did he do this? Because I'm trying to get some sleep here.
Yeah.
And it's not happening.
No, it's hard. I've had to try to do it once before just because we were going to be there for a while and just can't relax. Just the amount of people everywhere all the time, or just like being in the open. And then also there's no comfort. It's not like there's a bed. No. You're like laying across chairs or benches trying to make something work.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then, anyway, that morning, woke up, I'm like, I need coffee. So started lining up for Starbucks, and there's a woman in front of us. She's got one Karen with one little carry-on bag that she's waiting around, and you can see her. She's agitated.
Yeah.
She's looking around. So she's looking for husband, I guess. And finally she's like, oh, thank God. Her levels are rising, agitation level. And she's like, can you get in here and I take my spot? I need to pee. So needed to pee. And he's like, I'm rescuing my wife here. I'm going to hold the line. And she's like, right. She's like, where have you been anyway? And so they're having a full little agitated argument in front of us. Nothing else to watch. Here's my entertainment.
Fun time. Love that. It's always fun.
Yeah. We're like, oh, this is interesting. Got some popcorn, shovel it in. And she goes and she says, get me a coffee, will you? And he's like, yeah. And he's getting on with it. And then as soon as she rolls out, goes to find the restroom, like he's on his phone. I don't know, he's on his Instagram account, whatever he's doing.
Yeah.
And
texting his mistress.
Probably. He's like, phone in pocket. And then he's like, it's nearly his turn. You could see. Yep. You could see the thought process, the panic, basically.
Like, fuck, what did she want?
Phone comes back out.
Oh, my God.
And he's texting her, like, what did you want? You know?
God, confidence is so upsetting.
And I was like, dude, please, you're making us all look bad here.
God.
And then he turns around to me and John Eyre, and he's like, you didn't happen to... Yeah.
Oh, my God. What a freaking dork.
You didn't happen to clock what my wife wanted, did you?
Oh, my God.
And he's like, I'm trying to text her, but she's not coming back. And he's like, I'm just not very good at listening.
We can tell. And that's probably why she's acting this way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agitated about you. Yeah.
I know. And Johnette's like, oh, I'm sorry. No, I didn't get it. Sorry. And then there was a pause. And I went, medium roast black.
Like, take notes, buddy. I not only listened to my wife, but I also listened to your wife better than you could.
He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, medium roast black, mate. And he's like, lifesaver.
Should have been like, and let me hand it to her when it comes.
So get this. He's like, that's why I asked. He said, some people listen. He said, I don't, but I knew some people might be listening. Johnette was just like,
yeah, shocked.
You heard that?
God, what a freaking dork.
I know. So wife turns up from the restroom, and he played this brilliant.
Oh.
So wife turns up. She's like, feeling a lot better about things, but you still see she's still mulling things over.
And probably like, can't wait to get my wrong coffee order.
Yeah.
As usual.
Yeah. Like expectations bar very low.
Yeah.
And then he like she's over there and he calls out and he goes, so yeah, just about to get your coffee. So medium roast black, yeah? And she was like then he rolls around the other side so she couldn't see.
Right.
And he gave me and Johnette a wink. And
yeah.
Like, thank you. And then he said to his wife, he goes, see, I do listen.
What a fucking rat. What a fucking rat. All you guys did too was freaking enable him, that he's always just keeps getting away with it. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking that at the time. I was like, I'm doing you a favor, but I'm not doing you a favor.
Yeah. Oh, what a dork.
I know.
It would have been such a move if you would have just let him order the wrong thing. Yeah, you guys order the correct one. And then when it comes, hand it to her and be like, this is what you got, right? That would have been awesome. So, because then it would have been just like in his face, like, proving that these strangers can listen to her.
Yeah. Oh, Yeah, can you imagine though if they were headed out somewhere nice for their anniversary and that's the way they were starting?
They're probably on the way back. She's like, get me the fuck home. God, gonna get away from this guy.
Yeah. That was so hilarious though.
Yeah, that's like a movie.
Yeah.
That's
movie,
so funny.
Movie skit.
My God.
Oh, how rested do you feel after your break?
Not very.
Ready for a proper
Not very.
Ready for a break.
Yeah.
Should we tag again? You go on vacation?
Yeah, I just keep doing it forever. That'd be awesome. No, yeah, because I mean, I did have it was a good mental break for sure. Yeah, but just exhausting. So it was so hot. There was so much walking, like to stage, and then the Ubers had to keep dropping us off and picking us up kind of far away from the park because they had it blocked off and stuff. So we had to walk like 10 minutes to and from the festival every day, which is like not much, but that's like when your feet hurt from standing and walking for 2 days straight.
Yeah.
It was like, fuck.
What festival shoes do you wear? Wear something appropriate?
Sort of, not really. You still want to look cute, you know? Sure. I had my big stompers on, my Docs, and then I wore Vans the next day, like sneakers.
Okay, so you learned from day one.
Yeah, but then I wore the other shoes again the following day. The thing I didn't foresee was the dirt. By day 3, so much walking. There was like no more grass. It was just like dirt. Up, yeah. It was in the air everywhere. Everyone was covering their faces.
Oh, no, really?
Santino was like, blow your nose when you get home or in the shower, like wash your nose out and you'll see. And I was like, no way. And I was like in there, just black boogers. Yeah. Like just dirt.
Gross.
It was like, I was like, oh my God, I can't breathe. So my shoes and feet were just black, like everywhere. Covered in dirt.
Because she's a seasoned fest pro, right?
She's been before. Yeah. I don't think she's done like the full 3 days before. Yeah. But yeah.
Can you imagine if you'd done camping?
Well, yeah, there was no camping there. It wasn't a camping fest, thank God. But no, because that was a good thing. I started at like 11 every day, but
that's right.
The good shows were like later, and there was no one that we wanted to see ever on any day until like 2 o'clock ish. So yeah, that was good. We got to like rest a little bit and take our time getting there each day.
Who were you looking forward to? Who'd you see?
Gosh, who didn't we see?
Really?
We saw. Was it My Chemical Romance? Was that the second day? Yeah. My Chemical Romance, which was just fun throwback stuff for us. All American Rejects. Nice. A Vampire Weekend, of course. Wet Leg.
Nice.
Blink-182 was the last day, but
they were there?
Didn't really stay for them.
They're moshing on that one.
Yeah.
Did you do the Phonics? Did you find the Phonics?
No, Phonics was at like fucking noon on Sunday or something. And I was like, we can't make it. Sorry.
Boo.
What's his name? Lenny Kravitz was playing. We heard him as we were like walking from another stage.
Wow. Have you seen Lenny
Maria's
lately?
Well, I saw him from the big screen far away.
How good does Lenny fucking look
the same,
still?
Yeah.
He looks the same.
Yeah. It was fun. My favorite part was like, I love there's a phenomenon of this. And it's the feeling of like when it's like big crowd, big group, and everyone's doing something together, like you get like emotional. And for some of the shows we had pretty good spots, you know, like up front. For some we wanted to like get up there, and so as the show went on, like it filled up just the whole park, and I would look back and just see like just a massive sea of people, or like everyone singing the same song at the same time. Cool. And like, there was one band that was on stage and he was just looking out and like getting misty-eyed, and I was like, what's he looking at? And I turned around and I was like, holy shit, there's so many people. And he's like, this is, you know, awesome. Never gonna forget this. And like just such a good, I'm like, and then seeing like drone footage like later that night and being like, we were in there.
Yeah.
We were in that crowd. Yeah. It was fun.
Did you do a mix of like being on the outskirts for some and then being in the mosh area for some?
Yeah, there were some that we like wanted to be close. Right, like Vampire Weekend, we were pretty close for.
Right. What was that energy
Wet Leg, we were close. It was good. It's very like an OG indie band.
Okay.
Kind of laid back, fun, good stuff. I don't think there was any moshing in that one.
Right.
Plenty in the other ones. Really, crowd surfing. And,
ooh.
Yeah. Oh,
Did you?
I didn't. No. I was like, I'm too. That time's.
Yeah.
I talked about it in the Tina app. Yeah, that time has passed. Right. My anxiety's too much.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was just a good group vibe, and everyone was behaving themselves. I didn't see any riffraff. No one was like cutting in line, elbowing, pushing. No one was doing anything weird. Everyone was cool kids there. Yeah.
Ooh, I want to do a fest.
Yeah, I do want to go back. I'm like, I've learned what to do, what not to do. And I'm like, I could go back now, like more
prepared. You know what to expect. But that's good though. Like, you know what to expect. Yeah, it's going to give you a little bit of, forethought. Oh, I need to do this, take this, don't take this. Or I need to give myself this amount of time for the beer line and, or get more prepared. But also you went in a little blind. That's also fun. Isn't it? Where you go in and I'm like, the excitement.
It was fun. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And we got there the first day, like 5-ish after we got to Atlanta and then unpacked, did all that stuff. Finally got to the fest. So people were already there. Yeah. And just like coming up the hill and seeing just like the sea of people, I was like, oh, this is fun.
Do you know the numbers? How many people?
No, I could look, but I don't know. After the pod, I'll show you some videos and pictures and stuff.
Show me videos. I will also want to see the supermarket. I'm so itching to see that.
Okay. I'll boot it up.
Boot it up. Let's grow that business. Yeah. Let's get that going.
Yep.
And see if because last I heard, I think you had your shelves, you had the bread coming in, the deliveries. I'm not sure if you'd unlocked much from then.
I've unlocked some more since I've seen you. I've got toilet paper and like cleaning supplies now and stuff. Yeah.
You got to stock what people need.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. Have you got employees?
I've got the cashier and the stalker. Okay. I've got
So you're not doing that yourself anymore?
No, I've got a door scanner to catch thieves.
Perfect.
It just beeps if they steal. And I have to chase them down still. I can't afford a
security guard
quite yet.
Okay. But what does he cost?
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
What have you got in your bank?
Yeah, I don't know. I got to look. Every day I go almost down to like zero because I'm like spending it all.
Oh, dude, can we play?
Yeah, let's play. Yeah.
Nice. We'll forget Alphabet.
Yeah, we're done.
We're going to...
Okay, well, is there anything pressing more?
Right, we're going by. We want to do supermarket.
Because we could do part 2 or, this other stuff will come out, but this is already a monster. Yeah.
Anything jumping else from vacay? Anything we tried? Anything we did? We did get I had a massage.
Oh.
We might want to save this for bonus.
Need a massage.
No, let's do it. I know this. Dude, I haven't had a massage. I've had a Thai massage.
Dude, I want one so bad.
We had the Swedish version.
We were standing before one show waiting, and Aaron's behind me, and he started rubbing my shoulders, like, yes, please. Yeah. And you could feel the Rice Krispies, and he was like, oh my God. And I was like, I need it bad.
Tense little knots, nodules, and whatever.
You can just feel them. Like, we call them the Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies, I'm not surprised. Yeah. So we're lounging by the pool, doing our pool thing. Had the wave app going. Yeah. And then a rep comes over. No, me and JB asked for a pack of cards because we wanted to play our own. Yeah. And he comes in. He took the opportunity to deliver the pack of cards, which we checked afterwards, and they weren't a full pack. It was a Franken pack. It was like, it was like 4 packs into one, but we were missing a ton of cards.
Oh, geez.
Yeah. So we couldn't play with it. Anyway, I think he just used it as an opportunity to sell us on something. Okay. So he said, dudes, would you be interested in a 45-minute presentation?
Oh, jeez. What are these called? These are called timeshare?
Yeah, it's not timeshare as such because we made sure it wasn't timeshare before we went.
Yeah.
Because, we didn't want to get in on that. Not interested. But he said, if you've got 45 minutes to spare, we're going to just give you a presentation and submit a proposal to you and to see if you're interested in becoming a member of our brand, our company.
Sure.
Where you can then take advantage and go to different countries, stay at different resorts, and you get a member's price. Okay. So we're like, no. And then he says, and for this, we'll give you a 50-minute Swedish massage. We're like, yes.
Yeah.
We're in.
Yeah.
We can put up with 45 minutes of sales talk to get a 50-minute massage, right?
Yeah.
So he said, yeah, come up to reception. We went there. So they gave us some drinks. That's classic.
Classic.
like ply them with alcohol first, so they're going to be more agreeable. It's like clocked.
I
know what you're trying to do.
We can't do that, unfortunately.
No,
you can't take that
people
tactic.
Are doing that themselves.
Yeah.
Let's get ratted and get shopping on it. So.
Yeah, literally.
So then they took us to another little spot. A seed, check. Make us comfortable.
Right.
We both went in and we were like, don't get sold. But the proposal was so good.
Right.
Right. It was
the
so
drinks
good.
were so good.
Yeah, so they kept the drinks. And she showed us, there's 3 different tiers. There's always 3.
Yeah, pyramid.
For this level, you get this. For this middle level, we recommend that one.
Yeah.
You can, you can get this. And then there's top tier. You don't want that one.
Yeah.
You
don't need it.
We do want that one. And she said so. And then she went on to TripAdvisor or whatever. And she said, so this is the price you would get. Beep, beep, beep. This is the price you would get online. Yeah. And we were like, yeah, that's pretty similar to what we paid.
But through us.
Yeah. But wait. And then she goes, we can do this. And then she started, she went old school. She got paper, pen out and started to write this down. She's like, and then you can get this. And she said, oh, hang on. No, wait, we can make that even better. We can get it to this.
Whoa.
And we were like, yeah, that's a good price. That's a good price.
Can't beat that.
Yeah, that's really good.
Best price in the
world. And then she said, hang on a second. Let me call over. And there was a dude sitting over there. He'd been quiet in the background.
Oh, right. The ace up her sleeve.
Yeah, the closer.
Yeah.
She said, let me just call him over and he's going to talk through some numbers with you and see if this is going to be affordable for you. And we're like, whoa, hang on. How have we got here?
Yeah, wait, we didn't even agree. Yeah.
I know. And then he's like, so guys, so this number looks affordable for you. And we're like, hang on. and then they looked like they'd closed this deal. They were like, yeah, we got you from off, you were on the hook to we've landed this fish.
Yeah.
They were both getting excited.
Yeah. You're like, anyway, time for the massage, right?
Yeah. So I was kind of like, this all sounds great. And Jonette, when there was just the 2 of us for a second, Jonette was like, we're not doing this right. And I was like, I don't think so, right? And she's like, yeah, right. So she said, so they said, so which tier would you like to go for your next trip? And so Jonette's like, oh, I don't think we're interested, but thank you very much. And they're like, yeah, but, and they repeated the question.
Yeah.
And we were like, no, we appreciate it. Thanks for your time and thanks for, the opportunity and everything, being polite at this point. But I don't think this is for us right now.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, we understand that, but.
Oh my God.
And then they repeated.
Jesus.
For the 3rd time. And I was like, okay, guys, no matter how many times you say this. Yeah. We don't want to feel pressured here.
Yeah.
And then I explained, I said, currently, in the current situation, how everything is right now, we can't commit because they wanted us to commit to 20 years membership.
No.
Yes.
20 years? Isn't insane?
Dude, get this. They wanted us to pay $34,500 over a 20-year period.
Oh.
And it worked out $550 a month for a 48-month pay schedule. And they were like, so you can afford this, right? You can afford to, you can get this tier.
And what does it give you?
Yeah. It gives you not half price rates.
Yeah, just cheaper rates.
It's cheaper
but not
rates.
really because you're paying 500 something a month. And they were like, so that's comfortable for you? And I was like, dude, as everything is right now, and it's very, we can't predict. We have a small business. It's very small. Right.
I wouldn't even call it a small business.
Yeah.
It's just a home business. I said, and our economy, personal economy, is tied in very much to that business.
Yeah.
And we're here on this vacation. It's a special milestone vacation. This is not normal for us.
Right. Yeah. We don't just be like
we're not doing
bopping around
we don't
different
do
countries
this every year.
Yeah.
This is a very special vacation for us.
Also, you could take that 500 and invest it in something every month, and then you'd have way more. Like
compounded interest.
Yeah.
Yes, dude.
Like,
yes.
what's happening?
Yes, I know. Then we could make that money and go on vacation off that money that it's made. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I said to him, appreciate it. Thanks for your pitch and all that. I said, to be honest, I just don't think this is not for us right now, especially as things are going. I said, our business is actually 25% down. So there's, well,
currently we got someone at the, in the office.
Yeah. I said, we do have someone currently improving on that.
Yeah. Grinding.
So if she can build us back up, yeah, sure, we'll go on vacation. But
give her the vacation.
Yeah, as it stands, no. And then both their faces were like, guys, I'm sorry
you kicked a puppy.
Yeah, I really did. I think they thought this is a done deal.
That's insane.
And wait. And they're kind of like, and this offer is for today only.
Yes, classic.
Is that it was that, what do they call that? That urgency.
Yeah, urgency, scarcity.
Yeah, the scarcity.
I'm sure if you came to them the next day though and you're like, hey, can we get that thing, by the way?
Yeah.
They'd be like, totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because that's, I mean, come on, guys. That's an insane contract to be locked into.
20 years.
20 years.
Of the same fucking holiday.
You're just on vacation and you're like, yeah. Actually, I think I do want to do this for 20 years.
Yeah, I want 20 more years of this place.
Oh my God, that's insane.
That was actually a non-selling point for me. The fact that I would be locked in on the same vacay for 20 years.
No.
That wasn't a unique selling point.
No. Also, so that's like you're going to be, when you're 70, you're like, going on our vacation.
Here we go again.
Still got a couple more of these to go.
Yeah.
Haven't used up all these.
Come on, JB, one more time. No, we'd be deaf by then.
Oh, my God.
Wouldn't be able to hear a thing. Crank that music up.
Instead of pool volleyball, it's water aerobic.
Yeah. No, they had that. Yeah, they did
sure
do that.
did.
I didn't do that one. I opted out.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know.
But you got your massage, right?
Got it.
So massage was good.
Got the massage.
Oh.
We rolled up. They were like, yeah, so we're going to just take you into this room. It was a couples massage. We're in the special room. Basically, it's just a hotel room.
Yeah.
AC, lovely, nice temperature. And they were like, so if you just like to undress and then pop under these, and there were 2 tables, pop under these sheets. Now, I've not had a massage forever. I think last one I had was 20 plus years ago, Thai massage. I don't remember.
And then your vacation thing expired.
Yeah. My Thai vacation of 20 years.
Yeah.
Like, we need another one of those. And so I was like, Jonette, what? No clothes. And she's like, no. Well, she said, she said, when I've done massages in the past, she said, so I'll take everything off. But for this one, she said, I'm going to take my bra off and leave underwear
leave
on.
the undies on.
Yeah. And I said, okay.
Yeah. They don't, why would they need them off, you know?
Why are we doing that?
Yeah. When I got mine, I left my bra on too. And then she was like, can you take this off? And I was like, I'm sorry. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, novice here.
I never want to be like too naked.
Yeah, right.
I feel like that's weirder.
Yeah.
And they're like, whoa, like, what's going on
if they're
here?
under the sheet and they're like, whoa.
I know.
What's going on?
Yeah.
So I wanted to see get the lay of the land.
Yeah.
On that sort of situation. So we both popped under the sheets. They come back in. And then they so we got our head in those things.
In the hole.
In the hole. Head in the hole.
Yeah.
Head in the hole. And then they sort of come in and they get some music going, ambient music.
Yeah.
And then they say, right, so we're just going to start, because I'd already told them I wanted like my shoulders and the small of my back, because that's where I usually get backache. And I said I wanted my legs, basically everything. I wanted my legs worked on too, because I got soccer coming up the weekend. So I wanted my muscles just worked on there. And so they started just on the head and the neck, put a nice hot towel on. That was lovely. And then she just jumped straight from neck. It's weird because you got...
She jumped straight on my back.
Because your senses you can't see.
Yeah.
And you can't hear too much because you got this big towel, hot towel going on. Oh, and then while I was in the face thing, she popped under her hand. There wasn't any like sugar cubes or anything like that.
Phone with the tip.
If you want to
ask you a few questions.
If you want a pre-tip here. She had like some smellies on her hand.
Like, some essential oil.
Yeah. I chose rosemary. I think there was a choice. Yeah. And one was for this and one was for that. One was for relaxing and one was for energy. I chose the energy one.
Oh.
Yeah. It was, which pill do you want? Blue or red?
Yeah.
So I chose that. So she said, breathe in.
Oh.
And breathe out.
Oh.
So you get that in. And then she jumped down and she pulled up the sheet. She started working on the calves. And she just started piling in. Yeah. And I was like, holding it in because I didn't want to feel like a wimp.
Yeah.
You know,
sure.
She's like, is this pressure okay? And I was like,
Totally.
Totally. Yeah, well, that's good. And she was pushing in there. And I was like, wow, okay, this is good. Like, pain is good, right? In these situations.
I do like it. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Like if she's not putting enough pressure on, then it's like, what's the point?
Yeah.
She's got to work the muscles.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I think that's my. Do we have a safe word?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Is there something like
a bell I can ring? Yeah.
Yeah, she started work up on the backs of the legs, and then she like pulled the sheet, and I'm like, you said okay, because you know if I had not had my boxers on at this point, no,
hello,
so, hello, So I was like, okay, now you're aware. There's boxers, there's underwear going on here.
She's like, can you just take these off?
And then, so she worked her way up, did the legs thing. I was like, that's great, loving that. And then she went back to where I'd asked her to focus the shoulders. And then she was doing here and pushing in. And then, because I was on my front and I had my front sleeping position.
Yes.
That I do, how I sleep. And that's fine. Unless someone grabs that fucking arm. And she pulled it right back. And then she started to like lift in a position.
Yes.
And I shot up.
Yeah.
I shot up. I was like,
scared.
Whoa. Yeah, I panicked.
Yeah.
I panicked. And then in some broken Spanglish type, I was like, shoulder, and I showed her the scar.
Yeah, injuries.
I was like a long time ago, but let's go a bit lighter on the shoulders. And she was like, oh, sorry and whatnot. Then we flipped, and then she started doing the front side of everything. The best bits that she massaged, which I was telling John afterwards, and we both agreed, best by far was hands.
Yeah.
And feet.
Those what are those called? The points, the reflexology type thing. But they're called your like pressure points kind of. Yeah.
Yep.
Aaron will do that to my hand if we're holding hands or just chilling or something. He'll just like pinch right in there. And I'm like,
that's so darn good.
Yeah. It's like shooting through my whole body.
Yeah. Especially when like there's oils involved. Like she's had this oil and then just rub it in there. Yeah. It was so good. The feet as well, because I've not really had a foot massage, but she was getting in there, especially, we had our time on the beach. The sand was, my feet was so.
You should have seen our fucking feet.
Festival feet.
Oh my God. Aaron had this crazy callus on the bottom of his foot. We were soaking in the Epsom salt, the feet when we got back.
Yeah.
Like, oh God.
Need those, because that helps, doesn't it? All the muscles and shit. Yeah. It was wonderful. Wonderful.
I don't think I went on my back on mine. Probably because I was very much like, you could literally just touch my neck and shoulders and I would be satisfied.
Happy.
Like, just focus on that.
Yeah.
And funnily enough, my favorite part was that weird shoulder maneuver thing that they were doing to me.
Back?
Because they they put it to the side or something, and she like grabbed like underneath the blade of the shoulder and then moved the arm back in place, and she was like still in there. It was
the fingers were underneath.
Yes,
there.
And I was like, "Holy shit!" Because that's a spot that you can't like
you
get
can't
to
get yourself. No,
and it always hurts. And I was like, "Oh, I could do this for an hour." That felt crazy good.
Yeah. Wow. No, she didn't get into there.
Well, then.
Wow.
Well, we could talk forever.
We could,
and no, there's lots to catch up.
Well, you got to call it.
We got to.
Or this could just keep rolling.
Well, guys. I don't know about you. I'm happy to be back to normal.
Back to norms.
Me and Rich.
Yeah.
Classic.
The classic.
The classic.
The classic tea and toasties. It's a classic.
It's a classic classic.
You know, it's
what
a classic
can we say?
classic. It's a classic toasted sandwich.
Yeah, that's right. Cheese on toast.
You know, it's no frills.
No frills.
It's an Earl Grey tea, perhaps.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, I could do one.
Yeah, yummy. It's approaching Earl Grey season. Fall, winter.
Ooh.
That's, for me, I think.
Yeah. Oh, London fog.
London fog is more what I'm thinking specifically. Yes. Well, guys.
Is it time for that? Is it that time
again? It's that time.
Is it outro?
It's that time. It's outro time.
All right.
So we'll change up the outro just slightly.
Very slightly. Let me just remember my thing.
Yeah, you can. You guys know the drill. You guys can follow us on Instagram at Tea and Toasties Pod. Subscribe to the YouTube at Tea and Toasties. Follow Rich
at Rich T Pick
on Instagram. And like, comment, review this podcast anywhere you get your podcasts. And
yeah,
that's it.
I think that is everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And we will talk at you next week. And TTFN. Bye-bye.
Later.